Hey everybody, today we are going to make fudgy brownies with a chocolate glaze. What makes this recipe fun is the glaze is made in a blender. Let's get started. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease an 8-inch square baking pan with shortening or butter. Line the pan with a strip of parchment paper. To learn how to cut this parchment paper sling, click on the card above in this video or the link in the description box below. With a serrated knife, chop 3½ ounces unsweetened chocolate. Add 3/4 cups unsalted butter. This is the same as 1½ sticks. Melt unsweetened chocolate and unsalted butter in the microwave for 30 seconds. Then stir. Repeat for another 30 seconds and stir. Chocolate can burn easily, so you want to take your time. Continue to heat in 15-second intervals until the chocolate is almost melted through, then finish by stirring by hand. Cool the chocolate for 5 minutes. Place 1½ cups granulated sugar and a pinch of salt in a medium mixing bowl. Pour the melted chocolate mixture on top. Using a wire whisk, mix until thoroughly blended. This will take approximately 30 seconds. Add 3 large eggs, one at a time, mixing well between each addition. You're not trying to beat air into this batter. It's not like a cake. You're just blending the ingredients. Add 3/4 teaspoons vanilla extract. Add 1/8 teaspoon instant coffee with 1 tablespoon hot water. Add the coffee mixture to the batter. Whisk just until blended. Add 3/4 cups plus 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Again, mix just until blended. Clean out the whisk as needed. To prevent overmixing, I like to finish by using a spatula. Pour the brownie batter into the prepared pan. Even out the brownie batter with your spatula. Make sure you spread the batter to the sides and the corners of your pan. Bake on the middle rack of an oven for 25 to 30 minutes or until a toothpick comes out with moist crumbs on it. This is a fudgy brownie. You're not baking until the toothpick comes out clean. You want moist crumbs. Place the brownies on a wire rack and cool completely. Okay, so here are the finished brownies, and I want you to hear this. Hear that? Wait, that's my cat. This is the brownies. Yeah, that's our cat Houdini. That is a nice crunchy top that you want. It's what makes brownies so fabulous. Underneath it's got that nice fudgy consistency, which is what a lot of people look for in a brownie. Brownies are done and they've been cooling for an hour, and now we're going to make the frosting. Melt 1½ ounces unsweetened chocolate in the microwave for 30 seconds. Stir. Continue to heat in 15-second intervals until the chocolate is almost melted through, then again finish stirring by hand. Again, remember, chocolate burns quickly, so you want to be so careful. Using a blender, combine a 1/4 cup evaporated milk, 1/4 cup sugar, and the melted chocolate. Blend until smooth and thick. This will take approximately 1 minute. Scrape down the sides of the blender as needed. This chocolate glaze is so rich and thick. I want to get everything I can out of this blender. I go in from the bottom of the blender. Be very careful when handling the blade. You can absolutely skip this part. I just like to get as much as I can. Now it's time to frost the brownies. Spread the frosting out to the edges. I'm using a rubber spatula, but you could use an offset spatula or a spoon. Use what you've got. Let the brownies set for 1 hour before cutting. Now I covered my brownies in aluminum foil. You can do that if you like. If you are making these brownies a day or more in advance, I would recommend to cover your brownies and set them in the fridge until you're ready to cut. Now it's time to lift the brownies out of the pan. It's so easy. Run a knife between the brownies and the pan. Then grab the edges of your brownie sling and lift up out of the pan. And there you go. Okay, everybody, we just finished our fudgy brownies with that chocolate glaze that we made in the blender. And now it's the time to test them. So here we go. This is very fudgy. That glaze is just enough. I personally like brownies sprinkled with powdered sugar. I'm good with that. Some people like brownies with frosting. I'm good with that too. This is really good so if you're not typically a person who likes a thick frosting. This glaze is just so simple. Chocolate, sugar, and some of the evaporated milk. It's just enough to get you through. I think this brownie would work really well with coffee. My husband had 2 of them this morning for breakfast. And also I think this would be good, say if you wanted to have a simple dessert, if you're entertaining some friends, you want to have something at the end of dinner. This is that type of brownie. I'm laughing because the brownie is melting because of the warmth of my fingers, and it's just so fudgy. I want to take another bite. So in any case, I hope you liked this recipe. If you did like it, give it a big thumbs up, share it, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and click on the bell so you're alerted when I post new recipes. I am just getting started. I have a lot planned. So thanks to everyone who's watching now. More recipes are coming. Until next time, ciao. I'm going to take another bite of this thing. My, oh my.